All right, Aquarius, how you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman coming at you with a timeline read. I'm going to do something a little bit differently for this read. I had some really good dreams, and I was guided to try this. So I do a personal reading for myself with the Celtic Cross, and I do the double tarot decks. I do all that. But I kind of you kind of have to bear with me, but I use this as my primary Celtic Cross. This is my secondary Celtic Cross, and I'll just confirm, but I want you to kind of go on the ride with me. So I'm going to do an Aquarius read when I do my personal read. I never do this for anybody, but I want you to be part of this process. I want you to be here with me. I want you to kind of enjoy this journey. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me hit me in the comments. I'm just trying this for the timeline read for a little bit and just see what you guys think. But I was guided in the middle of a dream. I had a dream about Freemasons stuff. It was absolutely. I don't dream. I don't normally dream. So I take that as a divine sign to give this a shot. So hey, let's give it a go here. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope everything's doing amazing for you. If you are just joining me for the first time, welcome. I am Cosmic Boogeyman. I love to go live. I go live often. But hit that notification bell. You'll catch me live. I'll read live for you for free. Typically, I go live every Wednesday, 7 Eastern till 9-ish Eastern. But you'll catch my pre-recorded content. Good golly, Miss Molly. You'll catch all that pre-recorded content on there, on the channel. I post pretty much daily. All right, here we go, guys. Actually, I'm trying to do this, trying to go back to my timeline. Look, boom. All right, here we go. First card out. Look, I'm going to put this back for a second. I want to pull from mid-deck. I want to make sure I'm on the right page with my intuition. I want to make sure we're literally dialed in. It's like dialing a caliper in. You want to make sure it's on the right setting. All right. All right, here we go. Boom. First card out. Not leaving anyone out in the cold. Maybe reconnecting with people. This is you. This is how you feel. This is your current state of affairs. I would say that even money is starting to kind of trickle back in, or you're feeling this money flow back in. What's blocking you? Pisces. Maybe there's Pisces holding you back. Pisces kind of immediately influencing you, reflecting back at you, reflecting what you're doing. The Pisces-like energy, or you're hanging yourself back. That's usually the wand, the King of Wands wand, but holding you back. Something's holding you back. It could be you. Could be you, Aquarius. What is it? Well, we're going to dig a lot more deeper as we go in here. I'm just going to lay out the cards. I'm giving you kind of overview as I pull. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, deep energy. Deep lustful energy coming in the recent past. Something's here. Something about the hangman, hang one. Pisces energy. This could be Capricorn as well. Recent influences or past influences. But this is also deep dark energy. We'll get into this. We'll understand more about this here in a minute. We'll see what this means. What do they mean by past influences? What do we mean by this connection? So what's on your recent influences is connection. Three pentacles, long term. So we're talking, there's money here and here. So there's money underneath it. We're just not seeing it. Whatever that means. The universe wants you to understand you're not seeing it. There's a possible goal or destiny coming in there that we're going to look at. We're going to look and try to investigate. What's the possible goal or destiny for you is maybe exploring, channeling your inner child, going on a journey. Clouded, a lot of clouded judgment, not sure what we're doing. But that's okay. We got our air energy going. Boom, intellectuals. Curiosity kid, finding out the truth you're seeking. You're maybe hunting the spy. Who knows? But it's you going on your own journey right now. Maybe there's some people in the past. You let certain people in, but there's at the very core of things, it's only you and somebody else. Look at this. In the future, you're going to be making some money here, Aquarius. Future influences, your wise investor, something pays off. Something pays off handsomely. Just keep in mind, there's going to be more than one home here, a couple homes. Money's we're flowing. We're getting this big push. You're looking towards the future, not the past. You're looking towards the outcome. All right. Make sure we're getting the... Let's see. So getting more pentacles here is what I'm seeing. A lot of pentacles. A lot of pentacles are hiding. This is probably maybe your negative feelings. I would say this is a fall. Maybe it's breadcrumbing from the universe. You're not getting the money you expect. We'll dig more into that here. Three of Cups. People see three people together celebrating, always enjoying. I'm not saying it's negative, but there might be people who are envious or kind of understanding why this is happening. And there's that Pisces energy again. Maybe the possible outcome or the fear. But I think the hopes or ideals is maybe turning this negative holding back into going forward, whatever that would be. That Pisces energy also along for the ride. I also feel as though we're coming up with this final outcome. Let's keep going. I'm going to read. Final outcome. We got the 10 of Cups in reverse. What does that mean? What are we looking at? We're talking about maybe holding back, or the universe top down says you're going to get it, but you have to follow the divine plan, divine outcome. So let's really look at it. Let's open this up. Let's open up the read, get a look, see what we're getting. So now that these cards are all connected, interconnected, it's like building a puzzle and saying, okay, let's look at the picture, the big picture. So we have the 5 Pentacles with the Hangman right there. So when I read personally and I see this for you and myself here, Aquarius, what we see here is we're kind of connecting into an energy that's like, it's loss, hardship. Maybe it's a spiritual awakening. Maybe something knocked you off your kilter and you said, I'm awake. Got it. This kind of putting somebody out, or this coming into, has brought you into a alignment. Because now we're seeing this darkness and connection and this rebirth. You're seeing this growth. You're awakening. You're spiritually awakening. The Hangman. What's the Hangman talking about? What's the Hangman giving us? I like the Hangman. Hangman's is a deep connection to especially the air sign. If you have a Pisces friend and you're really connecting to them, you know who they are. They will light you up. They will keep you going. Because they're an immediate influence. What's the Pisces doing? What is this Pisces doing for this? It's a pause. Maybe we're taking a wait. Because we're seeing, we're looking at the curiosity kid. We're not in alignment here. So the sacrifice, something will have to benefit later. It's just giving up something to get something. This could be you, could be them, could be your innate energy to kind of grow the manifestation of money. But the devil's sitting there. The devil's hiding in the background, waiting. What's the devil want? I think we're all curious to know what that devil's sitting there. What is that devil asking for in that position? It's just saying, I think, when we remove those, we kind of hold, but we're holding back. But when we remove those negative influences, rapid progress is just we're going to be made really, really quickly. That's what's going to happen. We're just going to remove those negative influences, those negative, toxic people. Because the 3 Pentacles underneath, that's going to play a part. Because you can see the Pentacles, they're not coming in a big pile. It's not like one check. It's like a bunch of checks, if that makes sense. You're getting money, but you're getting it in a weird denomination, if that makes sense. The 3 here represents you're starting to utilize, learn, grow. And you have your abilities. You're starting to build something to your own potential. You have recent influences, like people are saying, hey, I got this. I understand you. Maybe Aquarius, you're connecting to something and they're connecting to you, and you're growing this energy. You're building it. It's not a joke. Your ability is real here, Aquarius. Whatever this is, whatever you're connecting to, whatever you have, it's there. It could be something that it became a hobby, that became real. It could be whatever it is. It's a focus to you. The Hangman to the King of Pentacles, masculine energy. This is your future. This is your immediate future. I would say, honestly, this is coming in the next few weeks, months. But it's success at work, even stability, financial reward. The King's coming out. The King's showing them. They're showing their face. That doesn't just happen. It's an unexpected of a popular. You have this ability to kind of connect to the finances, or the financial side of things. You're connecting to money. You have this ability to connect to money. You never thought you could, but you do. You have this ability. This money's there. And then you start fueling it in. That's why the 6 of Pentacles is here. That's why I was curious about this 6. I was really hung up on it for a moment. Because it's your negative feelings. So when you're doing work and you're doing things, you have to be really careful. You have to be very obvious. You have to be very forthright when you make a decision about work. What are you doing? How are you doing things? You have to be very careful. You have to be very obvious to the effect that you have when you're doing your current work. And that might be one of those things. Maybe this is like, it could be like maybe you're worried about loss of job or loss of income. How other people are seeing you or how other people are seeing this could be work too. But you have to be careful, whatever that is, that work thing. Let me see this. I guess I could look at this a little more because we're going to pull on this again, but I'm very curious. What's your negative feelings with that, though? That's so weird. Something's not vibing there. I'm not sure why. And this could also be like maybe like you haven't divvied up money equally enough. Maybe like you had a sum of money and you didn't kind of separate it. And it just evaporated. And that could be too. It's not like it's just not happy with your distribution of money or estate or business. And it just caught up to you a little bit. What are these Three of Cups doing though? That's what, now because they're actually they're almost connected to this, but they're not. Because that's family and friends. What do the family and friends have? It's kindness and they're caring, they're celebrating, their help. They want to connect, but there's one Pisces that's almost like holding back. I'm trying to see if there's a connection here with these cards. I don't think there is. Let me see. Let's see if this works for you guys. Your intuition, and maybe you have this power, and maybe you're connecting to something higher, bigger, and that's what this is developing into. Maybe you're connecting to your intuition more. Is that a possibility? If you are, thumbs up. Let me know, because the intuition's really vibing here. You're using your intuition to almost make money. Is what I keep getting. Your intuition is actually playing a big part in your decisions, your happiness, and that's okay. That's why you have it. That's why it's there, right? Just use it for the positive. Don't be abused. Don't let people take advantage of you. And it's really about living that life truthfully in order to be happy. And that's why I said divine, top down. The universe is giving this to you, saying, no, be happy, but follow that path. What is it? What's going to do to make you happy, Aquarius? And it's using that divine gift that you have, whatever it is. It could be playing the cello. It could be something. It could be something tarot cards. It could be whatever. It could be maybe you're an amazing educator. It could be something to that effect that you have a talent that nobody else has. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to just top these cards and just want to get some more clarification on. Let's cover up this devil really quick with the Moon card. What's the Hangman doing up here? Boom, covered. Three of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Let's move this out. Those Five of Pentacles have now been replaced with some strength. Oh, I'm getting two cards here. What's this about? All right. Three of Pentacles has definitely been replaced. Communication in the future. Lovers, Gemini. Virgo, Hermit. Deep Thinker. Offer of love. And the outcome. Ooh, past life, passion coming in. Let me see how this looks here. Let me make sure we're all... This is just jumping off camera a little too much for me. All right, let's go through this one more time here. This is just a little bit of a confirmation. I do this. I would run this secondary tarot deck. I have 4 tarot decks, obviously. But I'd run this secondary tarot deck just to kind of say, okay, let me look at this one more time through a different lens, a different perspective. So by replacing here, by just starting with this, by replacing that Five of Pentacles and saying, okay, give me more clarity on this. It tells me, it says, hey, okay, so let me put it in another way. Like, that's really the best way to look at it. So when we're looking at this, we're looking at ourselves, we're looking at person. This could be about a lion, a Leo. It's the present situation. How do we look at it? What brings us to that state of mind? Having integrity, maybe self-discipline, self-knowledge, or creative energy, Aquarius. Maybe that's you. Maybe this is a momentous lifetime. Maybe this is you're making this chance happen, which leads into this, which is an immediate influence, right? You have the 3. Again, there's a prominent 3s in here. I've seen that a couple times. But let's keep going. We have the 3s. We have those 3s of Wands. 3s of Wands tell me a couple things. Like I said, it's your recent influence, but it's also telling me that you are very, very astute. Is that a good word? You have an offer. You want to help somebody. There's a partnership. There's a new project idea. And you have to work on it. You have to grow this. You have to build it. This is happening faster than you would expect. The Moon card and the Devil, we were not hesitant to replace that guy, were we? No. It's not a bad card. The Devil's not a bad card at all. But in the past influences, there's something negative that was there and that we just kind of usurped it. We said, hey, we're done with you. So the past influences kind of, it gets that, like, the fear of insecurity can really prevent us, from doing things, becoming who we are. That strength, the spiritual transformation, the divine connection, the letting the soul speak, letting the soul become what it needs to be. And we connect to even this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy up here, above the Leo. And that tells us something too, because when we're looking at that energy, we're looking at that possible goal. We're looking at the destiny. What is that? Top down again, universe talking to us. Queen of Cups, loving them and nurturing the powerful queen, loving you. This queen gives some good energy. It's high energy. All right. But you're not listening to others. You're following your heart. You're achieving your goals. You're dreaming the impossible dream here. You're going with what you dream. This is what it is. The communication style is part of this cups. Maybe you're connecting to this feminine side of this energy. You're connecting to your deeper side, because the spiritual ties with others, they need to be worked through, not avoided. You need to kind of connect to those spiritual ties and understand what it means to be connected on a spiritual level. A spiritual level, not just a physical level. And that's where love comes in. That's where your worry is. Maybe loving is a hard thing for you, and that's a really tough thing for a lot of people, because a lot of people, many, have been thwarted, and this is why you have a negative feeling, or might have some negative feelings about love. But you have to choose your love, and choose intuitively and firmly, and then use your intuition to choose love. What's guiding you that direction? What makes you go that direction? Don't let the naysayers stop you. Don't let people sway you away from your energy. Your energy is there because it is. The Hermit popping in has the divine deepest look. This card alone, it's going to absorb the meanings from around the other cards. It can enlighten. It can voice inner strength. It can teach someone about value, delayed attainment, like even like that unfamiliar path. And if it was reversed, it could be a closed mind in a certain situation, not in my timeline reads, but here. But it's like, but this isn't. It's open-minded. It's saying, let me help you. Family and friends, let me help you. Deep thinking. Knowing oneself is about understanding others. That's really what this comes down to, and that's what this is about, because you're connecting to that deepness. That Ace of Cups comes in. That's a divine cup. And when that cup is sitting right atop that lantern, it's going to tell us that we are connecting. We're connecting to that hope, our dreams, our destiny. We want that to be connected. But when it's in reverse, we have to be worried. We can't be too self-centeredness. We can't be focused on just us. We have to be focused on other people too. That's why the lantern. If we're just focused on just the lantern, what's going to happen to other people? Remember, we have to connect to others. So remember to connect, and that's why this past life cards is popping up. That's why you have the Knight of Wands there, passion, past life. It leads to this deep connection, but we're talking about like this past life. It's going to be stable home, because you have this underneath. You have the stable home. You have that material comfort. You have the deep connection. It leads to something bigger. It leads to a deeper connection. I understand that this is happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull. It's pretty obvious, the connection, the journey you're on is a spiritual one, and reconnecting, rehealing with others is an important one, Aquarius. That's what we want to do. But don't get too connected to yourself. Don't overthink it. Money and abundance will flow in very relatively soon, but don't lose it. You are financially able to make money. Earth sign, does that Virgo. Taurus, it could actually, I'm sorry, because this could be a Capricorn too. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's definitely a Capricorn-like energy that's looking to connect, or a Taurus or Virgo that's trying to connect for this new beginning. It's not a brand new start, it's a reconnect, just so you know. All right, let's pull one more. I'm just curious to see what else we have on this. Just one more gives me an idea. Caution. So take it with a grain of salt. If someone's trying to reconnect with you, don't overthink it. Just go one step at a time. Be cautious. All right. Love's there. Love is going to be there. Love will be there. But what is your goal? What is your ultimate goal? If you guys enjoyed the read, let me know, because I want to know what your goal is. Hit me up in comments. If this resonated, let me know. I want you guys to claim this. If this is your reading, let me know. I hope to see you guys on Wednesdays. Hit me up with the notification bell, and I'll probably be online Monday night. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm probably going to be online Monday. All right. Let me know if you're enjoying this. If you are, very much like to hear from you. You guys be safe. Peace.